Hi guys, welcome to Colouring Book Club. Thank you for being here today. Okay, so, hang on, bloody chat. So I'm just resizing chat. Hang on. Alright. So we're going to colour in Mythic World today, and this is part 2. I'm using Derwent Graphitint, and I'm also using Faber-Castell oil pastels. So away we go. Now I cannot remember which colour pencil I used for his skin. I think it might have been this one. I hope so. I think it was Sage number 12. So we'll have a bit of a test and see. I think it might have been that colour. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is the colour I'll use. Let's see. Shadow, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the colour. Hi, Selena. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you for being here. I forgot to grab some paper towel. Hang on a sec. There we go. Okay. Alright. We'll do his arm. Now, I should zoom in. Not bad. Finally cooling off a bit. Oh, you guys have had it pretty hot over there. Okay. I'll zoom in. So using Sage. Apologies for the table if it wobbles a bit in the camera. It's a pretty old table. So graphitint are like ink tints, but they're earthy colours. They go down nice and smooth on this paper too. First time I've been able to shut air conditioner off in weeks. Oh goodness, girl. Oh. We've got winter here for, what's today? 14th. So a couple more weeks and then we go into spring in Australia. You guys will go into fall. I just saw on the news before in Melbourne, Australia, which is where B lives. They had a storm. Heaps of hail and it looked like snow. Everything was just white. Bit crazy weather. We've had plenty of rain. which is good for the farmers. A lot of people are sick of the rain, and although I don't live on acreage anymore, it's still, I'll never complain about the rain. Mouse. At least the dams are full for the farmers, which is really good. So I'll just do a light layer of this sage. I don't want his skin too dark. It's a bit of an unusual colour, but then the picture itself, I sort of want to be have that dark atmosphere about it, so there won't be any bright colours or yeah, I just want it to have that dark. It's going to be pretty dark. Neutral earthy tones, stormy colours. Might do that tattoo on in black. Not sure yet. Oh, my arm's aching. Oh. Didn't get much colouring done this week. Don't know where the week went. Alrighty. So you're working on anything at the moment, Isolina? Getting some colouring done. So on the go, getting colouring done. We'll see how much I get distracted today. I always intend on getting stuck into it, and then things happen. To just delete pages that I'm working on. They're really detailed, so it's taking longer than normal. Oh, my head boggles at all the books, which a lot of us have, but all the books you have, but yet the detail in some of them. Josh Canning's books, Circle of Life, Spruik Jess Boss, and all those books, they're so detailed, and Kirby's books. But I love this book at the moment. And I'm also doing Clara. I got to do the background, and I did that on stream, and then of course I went and bought the graphite tint and the oil pastels, and everyone wanted to play last week, so we ended up starting on this picture as well. He says Kirby, one of my favourite artists. Yeah, I love his books. But I really do love this book. It'd have to be, I think, one of his favourites. And then apparently last week they informed me he's got another one coming out next March, April or something. And it's Alien Life or something. Oh, I don't want to know. So it is about this obsession. We just see these pages and they just scream to be coloured. Hello, Wesley. A little bit streaky, but I can fix that up, I guess. Wait for that to dry. Well, I have so many coloured pics, it's crazy. Missed that. What did you ask? What did I ask? I don't remember asking anything, but I was saying Kirby's got a book coming out next March or April. Alien Life or something. Something to do with aliens, I think. I'm still trying to figure out what... Like, he's got this vest. But it looks like his skin down there, so I don't know how. Oh, well, I don't know. I'm not sure about this bit. Do his face as well. His ear. Hey, Lulu. Thank you for being here, darling. We just talked about Kirby and all the books we've got. And he's got a new one coming out next year. So I was informed last week. So I'm only doing a light layer of sage. At the moment, we can put some details in later. It's a funny sort of a colour, it's a greeny tinge to it. Yeah, I think that's all of his skin. I can add some other colours in as well. Cool brown 15. Wait for that to dry a little bit. Just a bit of shadow. I cannot for the life of me think that these are cold. They've got a name for them, and there's places. I was only on a documentary about a month ago. I was watching it, and they're huge. Like you could get lost in them. They're quite tall. They vary in size a lot. But I can't think what they're called. I have yet to get one. I should. I'm doing the Sphinx in Mythic World. Oh, cool. I'm so excited. A friend of mine surprised me by ordering a box of brand new prismas. Oh, what a lovely thing to do. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow, that's a good friend. Very nice of her. Got a bit of a glare happening here from the lamp. I reckon that tat on his arm would be cool. Black. So I'm just using cool brown just to put some shading in. Looks like he's got a hairy armpit. Down on his hands. Thought the cool brown would blend in with the sage. Have to pick a colour to his veins. Slightly different colour so they stand out a bit. Second set his friends purchased. Oh, wow, very nice. Excuse me. Hey B, how you going, darling? Yeah, so was I isolated. It was B. I was just thinking about you. He makes a fair bit of water sometimes. Now, back to the sage.
stay up, just finished with so warm is ugly.
No.
Sometimes I think my nose is under a rock. I had the Joseph pic from Aquaman where he shows off his abs, and she was like, "Who's that?"
We had a trivia night last night over at the clubhouse. That was a bit of fun. And we had there's probably about 12 faces or something, I think, on there, trying to guess who they were. And I used to be like, you know how you do your puzzle books and things, and they had part faces, and you try and figure out who they were. And I used to be reasonably good at that sort of stuff. You know, you recognise eyes and things. Yeah, we got one right. We got one right. There was one there, you could see the nose and the eyes and the eyelashes, and there was two of them. It's like, that's Madonna, and it's like, I reckon the other one's Madonna because the shape of her nose and her eyelashes and everything. And anyway, as it turns out, not the one I thought, but the other one was Madonna. And we've got an Aussie guy over here, Rove McManus, and he's got reasonably sized teeth and got a bit of a nose on him, and we thought that was Rove, and it wasn't. Can't remember who it was. Another one, a cricketer, Shane Warne, our Australian cricketer that passed away, and it wasn't. It was actually Donald Trump. Oh, yeah, we got one right.
Sometimes I think yeah, I'll just pick that.
Basically, or something. Yeah, and it is. Oops. Oh, pretty, pretty. There's Bee's blanket, her smiley blanket. How pretty is that? Oh, look at it. It's gorgeous, Bee. Well done. Very nice. Well done. Clever girl. And it's a day like today that you sort of want to curl up in something like that on the couch. Or our fellow colourists in America are just about sweltering. Did you get that hail, Bee? I saw it on the news this morning, and the place was white in Melbourne. Now that I've activated the sage, add a bit of shadowing. Yeah, I can go over lightly and just put a bit more colour in places. A little bit streaky for my liking, but doesn't look too bad on the screen.
Needs more colour up here now that I've done that.
It's very pretty blanket you made. Alright, now what I might do is put a bit more colour into him later. Play around with him. Just a tiny little bit. These don't have names, just numbers on them. And it's 154 in the oil pastel. And I need to get my pipette. Hey Pam! It's a cardigan. Yep, cardi. It's not a blanket. It's so warm, and I called it Smiley because the colours make me happy. Oh. I'm not sure we know it's asleep. It's raining. Oh, yeah. No, it's not raining here. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for being here. Love the fluff, Heather. Do you mean my colouring companion? Never seen oil pastels you before. Ah. Well, I did last week. Two different kinds. I did oil pastel up here, which I smudged in with my finger, gave it that really swirly, stormy look. And then over here, which I'm about to do again, is activated with odorless mineral spirits, Gamsol. And over here, it is just smooth, like it's excellent. It's a really good way to go, actually. Whereas over here, it's the oil pastel, and you can feel the slight stickiness of it. So when you do this, you have to use fixative at the end and seal it, otherwise it's going. And the water as well is just used with oil pastel straight on, and just use your finger and you can smudge it in. But I'm about to use a bit of Gamsol. I always forget my coffee. Oh, and you can use like the Caran d'Ache board or cutting board or something, and I've got just the tiniest bit of blue on here. And I'm going to pick up a little bit of Gamsol. You don't need a really wet brush, just damp preferably. I'm going to pick up this blue, and you can make oil pastels like a paint as well. And I'm going to do his eye. Just do his whole eye at the moment. Make it a bit of an ice blue colour. Now I've also got, well, I could do that now actually, that's why I left the palette from last week, and grab some Gamsol and mix up the colours. I like the blue and the white actually. And the other thing you can do on the palette, or just put it straight onto the page and then just activate it with a little bit of Gamsol, just a damp brush. You don't need it soaking wet. So pulling under my fingernail. I'm going to have quite a few black lines to lay out on this one. Where's the black? Hang on. Maybe I should wait for that to dry a bit. Yep, you can just add it straight on. And when I've finished towards the end, I will use some gouache or acrylic white paint or something and do the whitewash in the water down here, and use a Posca as well or whatever, and get rid of some of these lines and fix all that up as well. I wanted to get these done through the week and I didn't get onto it. I got Clara's background done. Yeah, don't really want to put that on here. Alright, so I got the background done and now I have to do the rest of it. I started on the stems, on the flowers, but yeah, because everyone wanted to play last week, we started on this picture and I didn't get to do any more of that last week. So that's in the process. And I started weeks ago. That's crazy. And I usually used to take a couple of days and I'd be done. And I started this one. And I've got all this side to do here. And I haven't touched it in weeks. So I've got to get that done as well. I need to stop playing House of Fun. So I'm not worried about the black and the greys in here really, because like I said, I'm going to use gouache and pot wash, I suppose, acrylic white paint, Posca, whatever, and fix all that up.
Yes, and all that's before.
Hello, Amy. Hello, darling.
Oh, glad you could make it today. I have a dropper like that, and they are very useful. Yes, pippets are great for different things. I'm okay. Keeping myself busy with crochet. Just finished my cardi and I showed it before. I can show it again. Don't overdo it. No. No, Cameron. He is a good man. Yeah. Pretty nice header. Thanks, guys. Lovely. Thanks, Amy. I'm going to attempt finishing my reader page.
Yes, so I'm using Derwent graphite and oil pastels. Whether that be straight on the page or with Gamsol, which is odorless. So the grey bits that I'm doing here now, I'm not worried about them because, like I said, I'll get the gouache, acrylic paint, whatever, Posca pen, probably a bit of everything. I don't know, just white, and fluff up the clouds and put some white in them, get rid of the black lines. What are you doing, Wes? Do you want to go out? I need to get my coffee as well.
Must be cold there.
It is a bit cool today. It's overcast. We've had heaps of rain this winter. Heaps of rain. So when this dries, the oil pastel with the Gamsol, that is smooth. Dead set smooth. Beautiful. Whereas this bit over here is sticky because it's straight on the page. So if you do it this way, you need fixative just to seal it. Otherwise, yep, it's going to smudge. But I love the effect of the clouds up here, the swirl. I hope everyone's had a good week. Oh, like I said before, we had a bit of a trivia night last night. What fun that was. It was good. It's funny. Should have put my thermal socks on this morning. Cold feet again. But I did buy some. How's everyone's fur babies? It looks very stormy. Yeah, I want that effect, so that's good. What is up in a room and Neo is sitting nearby staring at me for some reason. Mine are after a moth. Out cold, curled up on a blankie. Oh, gotta love him. I don't know where he's gone. He was sitting there looking out the window before. I'm not leaving the door open for him, it's too cold. Now I wonder if that is B sending a picture of Shadow. Or Nani. Or Bo. Alright. This is a picture. This is a picture from Isolita. She sent it to B and B sent it through. Aww. Nice and snug. Cute. Was it Chihuahua? Is it purebred Chihuahua? Oops. iPad's on charge at the moment. What fur baby's name? Isolina. No. It's a picture from Isolina sent through to you, B, and so I could show you guys. I think she's a mutt. A bit of Heinz variety. Alright, I'll use a bit more of this up. And like I said, I'll put this grey on. And then I can get the gouache and whatever and go over the top. But it's just sort of like paint. So, I guess if you want, you just use paint. But this is pretty cool. A couple of different ways to use oil pastels. What else can I use that? I want to get onto this volcano. what is it anyway? It's number 283, but like I said, there's no names on the oil pastels. Faber-Castell oil pastel number 283. Actually, the names aren't on the pastel itself, but on the back of the box or wherever the little pamphlet you get with it, the colours are in there. And it's actually burnt scene, sign, scene, depends, whatever you prefer. So the names are on the little pamphlet, so just not on here. What else has been happening? Not much here. I've been pretty peaceful and quiet. Can't think of anything funny, as you know, gossip. Community gossip. Yeah, I wondered if you'd say that. Yeah. Okay, I gave her a messed up nickname. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. Heather, I thought you were doing the octopus as a request from someone. I was, but Kimmy's being held up at the moment. She actually had a hip, no, her knee, she had her knee done. So we're on hold for that one. So I've picked a Clara picture and started on the Clara picture, and then I went and bought the graphite tint and the oil pastels, and everyone wanted to play, so we're doing this picture. But we will do that when she's up and running again, and she's on the mend, she's getting there. Something yummy to think about. Mama. Yeah, rotten sod. I hope you reported them, Amy. Rotten mongrels. Bloody scammers. Unbelievable. How could they be so damn low, you know? There's a bit down here too. All right. Now, I'll use a bit of black sparingly. Oh, I know what I could do. I might do that actually, see how that goes texture-wise. See what happens. So play you wanted to play last week, so we're playing. And the volcano have lava coming down into the water, so I'll have it a bit steamy down the bottom. Alright, I'll play around with that. Maybe even a bit of grey. A bit black over there. I can mix that up a bit on here as I go. A little bit more game salt. Only a few drops at a time. Okay. Excess off. Doesn't need to be too wet. So I don't just kill it with black, I'm actually dabbing it a little bit to activate it. Oh, hello, he's trouble. What are you doing? You need to get off that. Thank you. Munchkin. Oh, over here. So instead of smudging the black into the brown, I'm just activating it and just dabbing it, and it's mixing the two colours together. I will need more colour. I suppose I could put a little bit on the board as well if I need any extra. Bit of a screw. Oh, chair, quiet. It drives me crazy. But I've tried to fix it a few times now, so I can just grab a bit more colour if I need to. Okay, so oops. Yeah, I know, putting animals in, yep. Yep. Oh, good girl, you did report them. Yeah, good. Sorry, guys. Hang on. Tickly the throat. Oh. Oh, that's the worst. I was bingo the other week. Oh, and all of a sudden, halfway through the game, I got a tickle in the throat, trying to hold on to it. That makes it worse. And the caller ended up stopping. She said, "Are you all right?" I went, "No." And the lady, the supervisor on the floor, went and got a drink for me, a drink of water. She said, "Do you want a drink of water?" "Yes, please." So, sorry, everyone. And I got the same thing happening again. Tickle in my throat. Oh, made my eyes water. So I'm looking forward to seeing this finished. All the steam down the bottom from the volcano and the stormy clouds, the atmosphere of it. He's got an ice blue eye, and I reckon I'll make his eyes red, like Hades and Zeus. There's a bit of a birthday thing on the people I go to bingo with, and it's his birthday on Wednesday, so they're having a bit of a thing over there. There was a stupid cow across the road. They just... He said, "Are you coming tomorrow?" I said, "Because it's your birthday, I will. I'm not taking any food. I might take a bit of a drink and have a drink and stay for a little while. I don't even know what time it starts." Because they had a birthday thing last week. I didn't go to that. Wasn't invited, didn't go anyway. And the guy that had his birthday apparently got guilted into taking food for his own damn birthday, and it's like, well, he shouldn't have to take anything. So the food police that lives next door guilted him into taking something. He shouldn't have to take anything for his own birthday. And it's like, yeah, no. I don't have to blow my nose after that. Have to dash, starting to get hungry, going to heat up some pizza. Oh, nice, Isolina. Have some for me. Thank you. You know, sometimes restaurants can make the best assistance. Yeah. You're okay. You're like, yeah, okay. I just got a tickle in the throat. Have a good pizza, Isolina. Thank you for stopping by, darling. I'm sending you some warm hugs. Sorry for your loss. Yeah. Go to talk to occupy through this minute process again. Yep. That is ridiculous, Heather. Poor guy. Sorry, guys, missing chat. Hubby chatting away. Yeah, so he was apparently guilted into taking some food because they go over there and eat everyone else's food at happy hour and that and don't take anything over. And then you've got a couple of others and it's like, well, hang on, when did they take food over? It's like, oh, once. Took some chips over and put them in the oven. But it's okay for, you know, someone else not to do it. You know, like, what the hell? Dare I say, these bitches. 4 of them in particular. I don't want to be around people like that. No time for them at all. So when I go over today, I'm not taking any food. I won't eat anything. I'll just go over and have a couple of drinks out of respect for my friend. And the bitch across the road. She's there's been a few birthdays and she's made sponges and everything for everyone. Except for me. I think it's funny. What you damn freaking sponge. Stick it where the sun don't shine. I couldn't care less. Yeah, I remember, you know, standing on the other side of the fireplace, listening into the pool room, and I could see her legs there. And when I did say to her, yeah, I could see you standing there when I when she came knocking on the door, and I could see her standing there. Oh, did you see me? Like, you really are a ditzy idiot. You really are stupid. Do you think I could not see your legs there? That's the one I said weeks ago. The whites have got the pool cue and gone, what? Yeah, I could see a stinking cow. Sorry. Yep. uh, so what I do for her, well, she sent me a message. Oh, happy birthday, have a great day. Then I saw her in the car. Oh, we're going to play footy. We're going to watch footy tonight. You going to come over? Oh, thinking to myself, no. And then when I did go over to play pool waiting for someone who didn't fricking turn up, she was on the other side listening, and I went in the theatre and watched the footy and whatever. I thought, that's alright, what goes around comes around. So when it was her birthday, what did she get off me? Nothing. Not a message, not a happy birthday, nothing. And it was all nice to my face last night. Hello, how are you? It's like, good, and you? It's like, you're so fake. And I'm going to end up saying something, look, you know, cut the crap. It's just fake, don't bother. You might be a neighbour, but don't bother, don't speak to me. No, not coming down with something. It's got a tickle in the throat because I was coughing it. You know, it makes your nose watery. Had a late night last night. So I got about 5 hours sleep. But no, not coming down with anything, darling. Is she a pot stirrer? No, she's just a bitch. She's just fake. All nice to your face and la-di-da and sweet and everything. Everyone thinks butter would melt in its mouth. And I can see straight through. I've heard of manipulation and there was a lady a long time ago when I first moved in, and the other cow across the road, the one that had a go at me, and lucky I didn't. She's 69 years old, so I wasn't going to whack her in the face, but I tell you what, if she had a go at me, it would have been a big mistake. And ever since then, yeah, it's just been really crappy. I don't speak to him. Well, I'm glad it happened because it just showed true colours and stuff, so it's all good. But what wrong going with this? Bloody hell. Where was going? Yeah, just there was a lady that was walking past with her hubby and give that real high school bitchy look to her hubby, and I thought, oh, I don't know about her. And then this other one, I'm not mentioning names, but this other one across the road said, oh, you don't like it, you know, you don't like her. And I said, I don't dislike her, but I just wasn't, you know, keen on her, that look and everything, and that's what made me wary of her. Oh, I can't remember if her mum or dad passed away, or she's in a, and this and that, and she's in a really dark place at the moment. It's like, well, that's her personal stuff, why are you telling me? And then when it come in, knocked on my door and come in one night, and I just gave it to her about stuff. So I wouldn't know how to manipulate if my life depended on it. And she said, oh, you don't like such and such. So I don't dislike her. It was just that look that she gave and a couple other little things I wasn't sure about her. She goes, oh, I wanted to make you feel sorry for her. I said, that's manipulation right there. Like, what the hell? Thank you, Lulu. I'm so glad I don't have any issues in my village. We only have one problem lady and nobody likes her. It blows up eventually. Yeah. Is it the same lady? Yeah. So I've got, there's the one that was drunk and had a go at me when we were in the pool room. And what are you going to do about it? You're 69 years old. I know what I like to do about it, but you're 69 years old. But I tell you what, take a swing at me, sweetheart, and you'll be flat on your ass. I have to put up with that crap. If you can't handle your alcohol, not my problem. And then her darling friend next door, who everyone thinks the sun shines out of her butt. And I've heard her lies and her manipulation, that everyone thinks she's so sweet. She's got everyone wrapped around her little finger. But I've seen her true colours. I've heard her lies, her manipulation. I can see straight through her. It's a pity others couldn't. You know. And they've got a committee, like a community committee to, you know, organise, think of it in a minute what they're actually called. There's a homeowners committee and the other committee, I can't even remember what you call it. Anyway, and there's 15 of them, and oh my God, like that's going to implode. There's one, the president, she's really controlling and just, yeah, I don't know, I don't care what happens there. But they had a bit of a thing there, and one of the ladies had a go at another lady, and the one that had a go at is a lovely lady. She's quiet, she's pretty placid, she's a bit vulnerable at the moment, and it was uncalled for. And then this thing across the road, as soon as someone does something, she yells, I don't like her anymore. And then you go over to the Christmas in July, and she's all over her like a rash. And it's like, you're just so bloody fake. So fake. I don't like her anymore. But hello, how are you, darling? You know, get away from me. I don't want to know people like that. Like, just fake. I can't stand it. 1 minute you're best friends with them, next minute because you've had a go at someone, I don't like him anymore. And then when you see them to their face, super nice, and it's just, you know, I think it's all funny. I just laugh at a lot of it. But I think it's also pathetic. If I don't like someone, well, You do your thing, I'll do mine. And this thing last night across the road, when she saw me, "Oh, how are you?" I said, "Good, and how are you?" And I walked off and, yeah, fake. And I can't do it. I find it really hard. And eventually when it turns to, you know what, cut the crap. It's just so fake. Don't bother. Don't bother. Anyway, enough gripe. But I think it's funny. It's entertaining. It's good. So what I've done is activated the oil pastels with the Gamsol, and then I'm using the red, which is 219 Deep Scarlet Red, and just filling in these bits for the lava. So the Gamsol has activated the black and the brown nice and flat. And not that you can feel textures on a book, but sometimes you can see them, and I'll use fixative. But now that I've done that, I'm just going to go in and do this. I want to get in there though. Try not to go over the lines too much, but yeah, people wise up eventually. Yeah, you just sit back and you wait for it to all go. You go, fight. Oh, that's kind of a sign of a psychopath. Two-faced people are very fake. They say one thing to your face and they're another part. Yeah, well, that's exactly what she's like. And because one had a go at the other one, I don't like her anymore. And yet she's all over her like a rash at the Christmas in July. You know, giving her a hug, and it's like, oh, you know what? Mind your own business. That's between those two, not you, But see, this is the thing that catches her out, because when this old biddy across the road had a go at me, "Don't be doing it like that." And it's like, so you're going to condone that behaviour? Like, really? She's just, and what are you going to do about it in my face at 69 years old? And she just started, "Well, you don't speak to me like that." And I just looked at her and I thought, so you're condoning that behaviour? You think that's perfectly fine, do you? And then I bet you she's gone to people, "I don't like her anymore," meaning me, right? Which is exactly what she's done to others when they've done something, and "I don't like her anymore. I don't like her. She's a bitch." Right? And if she hasn't done that about me, I will eat my hat. Because I'll bet you any money she has. Because that's what she does. The thing is, I'm not that bloody stupid. I know damn well that's what she's been doing. All nice to my face, and then after that incident on Anzac Day, "I don't like her anymore." I'll bet you any money you like. And then she's nice to my face, and you cut the crap. I need to get in there. That's so annoying. I forgot there's volcanoes over here too. Oh, I might do that off stream. I've done this one. Yeah, I'll grab the gamsol and board. It's not too wet. I didn't dab the brush dry, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I just get in here and fix up. And there's bits of red here that are a bit blotchy. And although I've rubbed it in, I can still get the gamsol. And just fix some of these bits up. Oh, I forgot to get, oh, let's see. Get in here. I'm seeing if I can pick it straight up off the pastel. It's not that red though. So I can fix it up with pencils. I think it doesn't really matter. I just make it like making you guys laugh too with all the crap that happens here, but I shouldn't really talk about it. With a bit bit of entertainment. Alright, hang on. Oh no, sorry, they're still up to their old trick. No, they're just being them. And hi Dee, welcome, thank you for being here. That's why I keep my circle small and I can't be asked with drama. Yeah, same Lulu, I just don't worry about them, they can do whatever they want. I couldn't care less. And the nice bet doing what you are doing. It is water repellent, so you go in with something else, it won't stick there. Yeah, you can use pencils over the top, and unfortunately it happened everywhere. There are a few in the community like that. I just try to stay out of stuff and watch what I say to now. Yep, I'm the same, Lynn, it's better that way. When I first found the colouring community, I was just on the back of some big drama. Everyone was saying they weren't doing YouTube anymore. People crying. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Like, really? Do you usually put your oil pastel down first and blend? I have done it both ways and can't really decide which way I like best. Nah, a bit of both. Sherry, yep. Can use the gamsol. Or I can rub it in with my finger, or there's, like, they're pretty versatile actually. Few different effects. So I rub that red lava in with my finger, but there's still some white patches here. It's still patchy. So I've just got the gamsol and just smoothing a bit of it out. A few touch-ups here and there. I can go in with a black pencil later maybe, or just darken some of the shadow so it gives it a bit of dimension. I can try the graph tint. I mean, this is called Midnight Black, but it's not really that black. It's not. It is giving it. It's giving it some darkness, but it's not black. So I've used all pastel. Now I'm using the graph tint. Now I don't know what will happen here. So this is a bit of a play around. And I don't think it's doing much at all, really. Actually using the water brush with the graph tint over the oil pastel, but it's not really, it's not doing anything, to be honest. So you can give that one a miss. But I would prefer using, I don't know, maybe a prism or something. It's not dark enough for me. I want it really dark. So I'll grab a black Prisma. Oh yeah, see, black Prisma's going over. Making it darker. That's better. And you can see that on screen better than I can in real life. Just blend it out a bit. But it just gives that lava a bit of dimension. So you can do that too. Just run your finger over lightly and it blends it in a bit. So you can see, where are we, up in here, on screen I'm looking at it, and it's just giving it a bit of life. But it's heaps darker than the graphite tint. And I'm just blending it in a little bit. So you can see that that's starting to work. What I do enjoy is, like, what I'm doing now is just sort of a bit of mixed media. And I have coloured, like, it's not doing anything to this side. I can feel a slight little bit of a bump, but it's very, very, very minimal. It's not doing anything really. So that's already coloured. Can't tell. It's all good. Probably happen again. It goes through cycles of, yeah. Yep. Do you remember what I had to do a couple of years ago? Yep. 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 Agreed, D. Yep. Yep. Skip the draw. I think the stuff that happens here is funny. They can all do their own thing. I just, you know,
idiot across the road wants to organise a street party, and I was talking to a couple of people yesterday, and it's like, we don't need to know everyone. That's what the clubhouse is for. You go over there and you meet people. That's what happy hour's for. We don't need a bloody street party. We don't need to know, don't want to know everyone here. You know, I'm an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. I'm happy with knowing a few people. Always been like that. Don't need to be popular and be with the in crowd and all that sort of stuff. Quite happy to just do my own thing. That's why I lived on 5 acres. Get away from all people, society. Get away from it. Don't want to be a part of it. Not interested in it. Have my select few friends. What the rest do, couldn't care less. And after, you know, the stuff that's been happening at the clubhouse, whoever that filthy, disgusting person was that did what they did in the hallway, you know, I hardly go over there much. They don't clean their cups. They expect the cleaners to pick up their cups and plates and stuff, some of them. Yeah, no, this is not a retirement village. You're not waited on hand and foot. Do it yourself. It's not up to the cleaners. It's up to you. So, yeah, I just stick with a few people and it's all good. I just recently found it. Oh, babe. Yeah. Hey, Molly, thank you for being here, darling. Welcome. Yep. Yep. You guys are my friends, even though we don't talk much outside of chat, although I wouldn't mind for sure. Ah, sharing. And nothing surprises. Nah. And to be, you know, perfectly honest, this is what makes me sick about these rotten cows. And why I'm saying what I'm saying on here, because I can say it. And people act the way they do, like across the road, and they're fake and everything, and everyone sides with them or supports them or, you know, whatever, and you're the big bag ogre. And then you're in the background going, well, if only you knew the truth. Like, wake up and smell the roses. Can you not see what's going on here? Or, you know, and yeah. And it's just like, oh, told you so. Don't say it, tell you so. Can't stand those who come on stream just for a giveaway. I've told a few off. Well, you know what? That's why I've got you guys here, and I very, very rarely do giveaways because it's all about the numbers. Especially when you're under 1,000 and all of a sudden 24 hours, 2 days later, you've got over 3,000, and it's illegal to buy subscribers on YouTube, and yet I've seen it happen.
And it's like, hang on, how can they jump? No, yesterday they were like 768 and today they're 3,500 and something. Excuse me, YouTube, can you not see something's not right here? Like, what the hell? I prefer people to be legit and be here because they want to be here, not because you do giveaways. And that's what a lot of them do. And it's like, yeah, no, I'll do a giveaway once in a while, blue moon. So it's a special occasion. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm not buying into that. Don't be here if you don't want to be here. If you don't like my colouring, don't like my art, don't like what we talk about. Well, you know what? There's lots of other channels. But I appreciate the people that do come here and are genuine and want to be here and have fun and have a laugh, and who knows what will happen on my channel and what, you know, what. It's all spontaneity, it's all, you know, we're only human, we make mistakes. My table rocks, my chair squeaks. Damn, soul's dried up. Yeah, not perfect. My streams aren't special. I don't, you know, trying to have all the, you know, I mean, you can, you know, like Bees, that's her career. That's, you know, like there's people that make money out of YouTube and, you know, constantly buy supplies or, you know, and it's their life sort of thing. I love doing this and I have fun and love chatting to you guys and everything, but I'm not in it to make money. I don't do affiliate. I looked into it. I think it's a waste of time. The amount of money you get out. You need to sell TVs and expensive stuff to really get anything much out of it. From what I could see on the research I did, I thought, yeah, not fussed. I'm just here to have fun. I've got so many books and art supplies, it's ridiculous. So I'm not, you know, you know, there's always stuff that we like, and it's like, oh, wouldn't want some of them, wouldn't want some of them and that, but I've got to use what I've got. Like, realistically, I'll be dead before I get half these books done. That's what I keep forgetting too, we talked about the other week, was, you know, a book, completing a book. I keep forgetting about that. It's like, oh yeah. Forgot about that. So your brush doesn't need to be wet, just damp. So if you got your paper towel, you can just give it a dab. I might have to use pencil to get in. I went over his skin a bit and I know could probably fix it up with a pencil. Trying to get in a bit close here, but like I said, I don't want to go on his skin. I love you guys. I have so much fun with you guys, and you get a good laugh, and you never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. You guys are my friends, even though we don't know. Sure, I can't believe someone would do that. I can't stand those who come on stream just for a giveaway. I know it's pretty rude, but it happens a lot. Yeah. Well, to be fair, Lou, there have been a few times where I popped into a stream not realising the person was streaming, just happened to come in just in time for one. Well, that's fair enough. You know, you can't,
You know, sit there. You've got a life, you know. If it's like, oh, what's happening? I'm like, you know, I've done my housework, or I've been shopping, or I've been out, I've just come home. You turn it on, you go into a stream, and they're doing a giveaway. So be it. Yeah, that's why I don't either. She happened to me on the stream the other day. Exactly, Heather. I love your stream, Heather. Thank you, Pam. And I've had some laughs on your streams. You're a hoot. Thank you, Lily. Same here, laugh out loud. I started doing that with my spiral-bound copy of Ivy Inky Butterfly. I'm documenting some of it, so it'll be fun when it's eventually done. That's a good one. And we love you too, Heather. Thank you, Amy. Love you too, darling. Sherry, I mean the ones who, constantly ask when the giveaway will be. Yep. Yep, it's like, yeah, sorry, not doing one today. Bummer. I've done a couple. Look, I mentioned a few months ago about a giveaway at some stage there, and I can't remember what it related to or anything else, but I know I said it and I haven't forgotten it. I also said on stream a few months ago that one day I'm going to come down to Melbourne and take B out for lunch, and I am still going to do that. Bit cold and crappy at the moment, and like, you know, she's not feeling the best at the moment and stuff, but when all that settles down and everything, and, you know, I will stop rocking the table. I will do it. Absolutely. Have not forgotten, will not forget. That will happen one day. About lunch and, I don't know, go to a couple of art stores or something, and, yep. Haven't forgotten about, I mentioned the giveaway ages ago. But it's fun to test people too. It's like, oh, giveaway, subscribe. She's going to do a giveaway. It's like, yes, but you don't know when. Could be next month, could be next week, could be in 4 months' time. There's that evil laugh. I should go get that thing out again. Yeah, group hug. Yeah. I've thought about doing one, but it's so out of my purview of knowledge. You can go to Amazon, or you can do it through Book Depository, pick a book or something, or give them a choice of 3 books, or to the value of $20 or $30, you know, whatever you want to spend, and do it, and then organise it from there. Email and get their address and everything and send her off. And Book Depository, I say that because Book Depository is free worldwide, so it's a good one to go through. I like being here. Yeah, or you can do a PDF, Etsy, you know, organise with one of the artists, and do it like that. I like being here. You don't care who I talk to, or I like being here. You don't care who I talk to or what I do. You have no judgment of me or what I do. It doesn't affect you. You are unfiltered and raw and you speak your mind. Yeah, B. Yeah, I love having you here, girl. Sounds like a great day, Heather. You're so bad, Heather. I know. You have a big heart and a fierce protector mode. Yeah, I do, actually, B. Yeah. And you have talent and you want to share it. Oh, thank you. Good ideas. Oh, thank you. You know, some things I do in my colouring, it's like, did you get that from somewhere? No. It's just my own thing. And there's times like the pan pastels, well, that was Karen Valentine watching that, so she gets credit for that. I'll have to try that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. So I did. There are people that I would sort of
how to say this, I will like to give them, I will give them credit where credit's due, but I'm not going to promote someone and go out of my way for them anymore. I've learnt a long time not to, I'll always give B a plug. She's just wonderful. But there are plenty of artists I just won't, not doing it. I'm not going to give them a plug. I'm not going to promote them on my channel. It's just not going to happen. What are you doing, you nutcase of a cat? Now, I've got the other volcano. I can do that off stream. So I've got all these buggers to do. That's what I've got to do. Now I'm using, I suppose, the only thing about that, the only thing about oil pastels, getting it out of the box, and I've got it all under my nail. Love for you too, you're right girl, love you. There's Amy, she's got quiet, she'll laugh at that. I was so happy to see her come back to colouring. I was actually through the week playing around with a couple of things that I've got for uploading videos. And then I did have work, but for some reason I was being a bit wacky. I'm just watching this cat, and I had to uninstall it first, and then I had to watch a couple of YouTube things to get it right again. I've got it working again. I thought I'll do that, and then I get caught up in something else, and it's like, oh my goodness! Like now I'm using the black. No, I need more so it's just only put a few drops out. And of course, being mineral spirits, it does evaporate. I'm no expert artist, I wouldn't have a clue, I'm just playing around. I've said on a few streams, won't learn much from me. There's other YouTubers out there that know what they're doing with stuff. Now I'm using black. And I really do want it to be dark, so even if I do this, and that's the funny thing, like you do mixed media like this, and I'm putting oil pastel down, and then you want it darker, so you go over with pencil anyway. So why not just use pencil? It's kind of doubling up on your art supplies, if you sort of get what I mean. Like, I mean, it's all fun, but it's like, if I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to use, why bother? Just use pencil. I think that's the straight sweeper. I think. This is good that we get our streets clean. Now I have some, there's just 4 in particular, but I do have some really lovely people in this street. Do I need to know the top half of the street? No, and I'm going to explode at them one day too, because I'm speeding. It's 15 k's an hour in here, and they fly up the street, and they've been told a million times. And it's not this street, it's other streets as well, but they fly, and it's like, it's 15 k's an hour. Just got no respect for the place. So happy to see, oh, Karen, yep.
Laugh out loud, Heather's back there. I think I missed something, Sherry. Belinda too. Yep. Did she leave coming? Yeah, I never knew she left. Did she leave? She did for about a year. Oh, okay. And was painting a lot. Oh, okay. Because she was on our colorathons, and you know, like they were fun. You really don't hear from. Oh my goodness me! Oh, I feel really bad now. And oh, help me out here! Oh my God, I feel so bad. But Shelley, that organised our colorathons, Spooktober and Mermaid and all that sort of stuff. They were fun. Karen was on that. So I never knew she left. See, I don't go to... I might watch B occasionally. Just stick in the background. I don't participate in chat. And there's been a couple of times where we were talking about before with giveaways. I've come in and B's doing a giveaway and I go, I better know I'll be accused of, you know, lurking and then coming in just for the giveaway, which is not the case. I do my housework on Fridays usually, so, you know, if I'm popping by with the vacuum cleaner or, you know, whatever, it's like, yeah, better not. You'll be a kid. Oh, she's only here for the giveaway. And Sherry, you know, things, you know, yeah, I don't go anywhere. And as if I'm researching or looking, I don't know what I was looking at or researching. I don't know what got me onto it. But then I saw Karen with oil pastels and I thought, oh, I'll watch that. So if I see something like that, that's... But other than that, no. And you make friends on here and then they disappear. Joanna, big white dogs, you know. Don't know what happened there, disappeared. You know, you have people come and go. So I have to wait till this dries so I can give it another coat later. I want it really black. So I'm enjoying doing the mixed media like this, but it's just so tempting to just get out the pencils. I hope I was off screen then. Wouldn't surprise me. Digital coloring. Okay. Just painting a lot. Belinda and Heather are very good people. Group hug. Oops. Hang on. I have very similar personality to Heather. Go, Lily. Wasn't she doing all those animal portraits? They were fun. They were fun, but on my side, lots of drama. Yeah, unfortunately, that was sad that happened. I love Carol's wrong, but they bring it on me, Oh, Shelley left colouring. She only does Christine Karen group now. Oh, you can join in any time. I know you're lurking. So she isn't doing a channel anymore. Not Shell Artie, but Shelley. Yeah, Shelley Pizzuti. Oh yeah, I love seeing her pics of her dog. Love mixed media. So I have to go, have visitors, take care of them, buy her the things for them to do. But no worries, sweetheart. Have a good day, Amy. Thank you. Good to see you here, sweetheart. Yeah. And it's actually 2 hours, just looking at the clock there. What will I have? Eggs on toast, porridge. Not sure. Anyway, we got a little bit done. Doesn't look like much, but I'll try and get these done somehow. I'll just do his bit of his club. I'd like to put a bit more detail into his skin, but yeah, and the clouds and stuff. And anyway, you can see what needs to be done. What? Colouring, colour. Some grey. Now this one is Mountain Grey 20, number 21. My feet are cold, I should have put those socks on. I can't be bothered going this afternoon. I'm not a social butterfly, and there's just a lot of... There's some nice people, but there's a few there that I just haven't got the time of day for. No, go and have 1 or 2 drinks. Maybe I should have a few Jack Daniels and fire up. Give him what for? You know what I really think? I think you suck. I think you're fake. Don't talk to me. Talk to the hand. Keeping it a bit polite. There's a couple of other things I'd like to say, but I won't say them on stream. I'll be a girl. Oh, I've heard people, there's like someone I was watching a few weeks ago. I stumbled upon and it was something I wanted to watch, so I watched it. Swearing her head off. F this, F that. You know, got quite a few thousand subscribers. So if I did that, they'd be leaving in their droves. Wow. Bye, Pansy. I love you all. Bye, darling. Oh, bye, Amy. It really flies. It does. Love you hard. Have a great one, ladies. I think the drunk. The drunk Heather would be a riot. Yeah, I'm happy drunk. I'd love a drink with Heather. I'd love a drink with all of you guys. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, no, I'm a good drunk and everything. You know, they say it's truth sim and the truth comes out. I speak the truth anyway. That doesn't matter whether I'm drinking or not. Get myself into trouble. Speaking the truth. Some people don't like to hear the truth, whatever the case. So I use Mountain Grey, and then I use Cool Brown, number 15. Just a little bit of black in there. And it's Midnight Black, number 20. Excuse me, hiccup. A little burp, whatever you prefer. It's actually a burp. Oh, I told a lie, it's a burp, it's not a hiccup. There you go. I can't do, but I can watch, I guess. Yeah, I don't mind swearing. Often said the odd word myself. Yeah. There's no halo over my head. What reason I don't drink? Laugh out loud. You can't handle the truth. There's a good movie. That few good men. Few good men. I've let a few slip, but I try not to.
Yeah. Right, bit of game, so I'll just dry it out. Yeah, just a little bit more, and then I'll let you guys go. I know you'll start disappearing this time anyway. I'm even going to put a bit of... which green will I use? Just for a bit of colour. And that one is green grey, just to play around a bit. Bit of Gamsol. But I didn't put much in there, but let's try it out pretty quick. Now I hope I'm on screen. Yes. Oh, you... Duh. Not using Gamsol. Supposed to use bloody... brush. Water brush. Idiot. Note to self. Graphite doesn't activate with Gamsol. Didn't do much. Have to play around with that one a bit more and see, but from what I did just then, it doesn't, no. Doesn't do anything. Whereas Gamsol does, you know, you can use it with pencils. That wasn't really doing anything.
My mum swore with me on the phone the other day when we had a oh, you almost choked. Yeah, I know. That is just, yeah, she never swears. Yeah. No, it's a bit of a shock when someone does that. It's like, oh, didn't know they had it in them. Like, oh my goodness. They say you never really know anyone. You know, you could be married for 60 years and you still don't really know them. Whether it be stuff from the past that they just never ever talked about, or, you know, whatever the case may be, and you find out something years down the track, it's like, I never knew you did that. It's like, really? Can't imagine it. So why did you tell me that sooner? How come you never told me that before? I've dropped a pencil on here at some stages, a black mark. Well, don't you just love the street sweeper? Usually do it on Saturdays. That's so funny.
a few weeks ago, idiot across the road put her bin right on the corner, like my concrete driveway, and then right on the corner of the garden, right next to the concrete. And I came home in the car one day, been shopping, and I always go up and then reverse into my driveway, and her bin was there, and I come a bit close to the wall on this side, so I went back out, and as my nose was coming around, I knocked her bin over. Oh well, I need to put frozens away and got to go to the loo and a couple of other things, and I'll get to it when I shouldn't be there anyway. Why do you have to stick it right there? Why can't you just put it up the gutter, like up further, a bit? Why does it have to be right outside my concrete driveway? It's not my bin. We put them, they all come on this side, unfortunately, but I'd rather that than me put my bin on that side. But yeah, they all have to come on this side. But why did you have to stick it right there at my driveway? Why couldn't you put it up between my house and the next house or something, anyway. So I knocked it flying. I thought it was really funny. And then when I eventually opened the door, which is probably about 10, 15 minutes later, I think, I opened the door, someone had already picked it up. Well, don't put it there. Didn't damage a car. It was light. It was only a recycle bin, but it's like, oh well. I thought it was funny. I've only heard my mum swear once in my life. She is a preacher's daughter too. Kenny taught me, or is your throat too small? You guys have no idea of the person I used to be before I got so in love with me. You'll not believe it. Sherry, we love you, girl. Not many know about my life. Now, I can talk now, Sherry. Sometimes I get squeaky and I can't sing yet. Sound like a Wookiee. Oh, baby. Oh, darling. Oh. Alrighty, hang on. No, other way, zoom. Yes, that way. There we go. I can get rid of that. I'll zoomed out. There we go. Starting to get a bit of colour in him. Got the mountain happening. Little bit to go. Plenty to go. But anyway, we had a good laugh, a chat as usual. I haven't activated that bit. Pretty sloppy colouring, but did the job. There we go. Rightio. Laugh out loud. Your journey in life is what it is. It is who you are now. Yep. Oh, for sure. God is good. Yeah. Alright, guys. That is part 2. I suppose we'll do part 3. I will try and get some of this done. Pinnacles. I think that's what the name I was looking at. They're pinnacles. Yes. I like the shadow over the top, actually, looking at the screen. Yeah, but I like the shadow. Anyway, yes, pinnacles. I'll try and get some of this done during the week. No promises as usual. Who knows what's going to happen? I get caught up in stuff. But anyway, part 3 next week. We'll see how we go and try to make it part 3, end off. We'll see how we go. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. Have a lovely week. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't say anything I wouldn't say. That is an open book. All right, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I shall talk to you soon. Bye.